Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee. A damn fine cup of coffee. A damn fine cup of coffee.
You can be very intelligent and very good at what you do, and you can still be stupid. You can be very intelligent and very good at what you do, and you can still be stupid.
Hello, 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 what ho! Welcome back to another exciting adventure of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley. This is hopefully going to work as a coffee-sode this week, as I am planning on being out on the road again, and I won't be able to produce these things like I didn't this last week. So this is going to be a reaction video to a video I've already seen but saw for the first time this morning when I watched it on the big screen instead of on my telephone when I could not see particular details. This is absolutely incredible to me. I am incredulous that Slice Barkane pulled the shyster lies that he did in the show, because you guys, I think, will be absolutely blown away. So I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible so that it's not drug out. This is a video from Red's Retarded. Damn it, I knew I was going to say that. Red's Rhetoric. Excuse me, Red. Sorry about that. It's just a slip of the tongue. So here we go. And I don't know why. I thought there was music. Maybe he starts it later. Okay. If you are standing on the beach, sorry. If you are standing on the beach, if you are standing on a beach and a sailboat is heading away from you, it will follow the curve of the earth. Eventually, it will follow that curve to a point where it will start to dip under your line of sight, blocked by the horizon. As the distance increases, less and less of the ship will be visible. That's about the only true thing in this entire video presentation. The following video is an example of this. Bullshit. Excuse me. The following video is an example of this bullshit and evidence for a round Earth. Okay, there's his claim. There's his claim. Exciting music. Exciting. Alright, so we're going to stop right here. So the video description on, let me just go there because that'll be evidence that he, let's see, where's my page? That'll be evidence that he does not have data. Okay. There's this, and here's his comment. This video was shot by me in Tampa, Florida. The haze does not give us a clear image by the end of the video. Okay, so that little phrase right there, by the end of the video, that covers the entire video. Okay? Covers the entire video. He's not saying the haze does not give us a clear image at the end of the video. He says by the end of the video we do not have a clear haze. Well, guess why? Because you keep moving, the boat keeps moving away. You're not going to improve your visibility, you numpty. The haze does not give us a clear image by the end of the video, nor did we see it get completely out of sight via its mast. Via its mast. It doesn't get out of sight by its mast. Oh, my word, these people. However, the curve is still demonstrated by the fact that over half the ship dips under the horizon. Actual location can be copied into Google Maps in such a fashion. Let's just do that. Let's see. I don't know if I still have that Google page open. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Boop. Boop. Do I still have it? I don't think so. So let me go. Okay, so Turner. Alright, so that's warming up. Let's go back here. The reason for making it is because a YouTuber by the name of Jaronism, shout out to Jaronism, says the original video was confirmed as fake and could not be replicated in real life. Obviously, he never tried it himself. I don't get this part. What original video? This video? There's okay. So I'm looking here for any information like his viewer height, distance to the ship, temperature of the water, temperature of the. No, I don't see any data. The only data we have is the Google Earth's data, and that's still loading. Okay, so he gives us no data whatsoever. Okay, so here's his haze. What's creating that haze, Reds? What's creating that haze? Why, this landmass in the back, where's that? That would have been helpful for you to let us know, like I do on my Chesapeake Bay. I show you a Google Earth demonstration of how far away these land masses are going to be. So that would be helpful. This looks like it could be a channel marker. That would be helpful. That would give us great ideas to what the distance is out here. So we have no idea how far away this boat is. He starts out, let's see, pretty much right. Let's see. Okay, so he's zooming out, so it looks like he's very close to the water. Okay, so I would say it's 5.5 feet, maybe. Okay, I'm good with that, but he could be farther back, and just zooming out. So who knows? All right, so let's see if I can see this. That's possible. I could say 5 miles. I'll say 5 miles, but then you don't know. All right, so here we have. I suppose, what if I took a screenshot? Sorry, this is just going to be what it is. It's just going to be what it is. Love me. Love me. Alright, that's not that. That's a screenshot. I have 2 different places I keep screenshots. And let's see. No, that's not the picture I wanted. I didn't want that picture. That's so silly. Why? Get rid of this picture. Why can't I scroll through these? Oh, it's the last one. No? This is fun. Okay. Screenshot. Why can't I, where's my little scroll through? Who's he? That's weird. Alright. I go to this. I go to this. Alright. Okay, so now we'll adjust this and see if we can see anything in particular. Alright. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's nice. That's a good shot there. So we've got the bow right here. And then we've got the horizon in front of the boat. I would not say this boat is on the horizon. I would say that it is past the horizon, but we don't know to what degree. And of course, if this is on a ball earth, then this boat is on a slope away from this line right here, right? This is the apex of the arch, of the arching arch betwixt the two people, or this boat and the observer, right? So this boat is on the other side of a arc. Okay, but nonetheless, this is just to say we've got a nice defined shot of the boat there. Okay, good. We'll save that for later, and we will come back here and play. Come on, VLC, don't let me down now. Come on. Okay, we've got perhaps a raft, maybe one of those. I can never remember what they're called. I always want to say a gremlin, but I don't think they're called gremlins. What are these called? Something ends. Okay, here we go. Here comes the magic. Okay, look. Okay, Sly. If I had time to make this a presentation, I'd get the clips from the thing where he breaks this down. Okay, Sly has said in the show that I was on with him 2 days ago, there is no refraction. I'm going to back this up. I don't know how to do the levels in here in the video. So are there tools, effects, and filters? Whew. Okay, let's see. Image adjust, sharpen. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, we'll just use that. Okay, I'm going to back up. Alright, I'm going to back up. Okay, so this is the first one. Now it's going to bleed. Now, when we watch the transition, watch the transition. Watch the part where the raft is, the dinghy. Watch it come out of the band. You can see it with your naked eye. Come on, here we go. Here it comes. Fade out. Fade in. Okay, it's going to be right here. Watch it come out of the mirage. Ready? 3, 2. Boom. Going back in the mirage. Look at that. Look at that. It's like these people are idiots. They don't understand. You guys, just like Indiana Jones said to Marion at the end of the movie, they don't know what they've got there. You guys have no idea what you're looking at. There's an inferior mirage. Watch the, what, right there. You see that? You see that inferior mirage reflection of this dinghy? This is a mirage, okay? This boat is entirely there in front of you, okay? This horizon line is closer to you than it is to the boat. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. This horizon line is, we don't know where it is, but it's farther away from this boat to give that degree. You can even see the inferior mirage right there. See it right there. Okay, these guys, this video is debunked already. Okay, this is not curvature. This is inferior mirage blocking the distance. Okay, look at that. This is incredible. This boat is rocking, you know. Okay, I was distracted by whatever the hell this is that's in an inferior mirage. Right? All of these things are in inferior mirages. Let's back this up. Okay, so this is a ship. This is moving. Right? Is it? It totally looks like it's moving. Okay, hold on. I gotta get back. I gotta put my marker here. Hold on. Stop. Okay, stop. Okay. I'm putting my marker on my screen. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do it with my, I do not have my pointy finger. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add an image. Add source. Add the, oops. Pointing finger. I'm gonna add that. Okay, there you go. Awesome. That was easy. That was easy. Okay, so now I got to get out of studio mode. Okay. Alright, so now this should work. Okay, this boat, I believe this object is moving. Here's the pointy finger, and I'm going to push play. You're not going to see it on the... Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's totally moving away from the finger. Okay, so backing up now. Again. Okay. Alright, so now we have the cabin here. Okay. This is the entire boat. The entire boat is here. Okay, the water is being lifted up through the lens of the aether band. Okay, the water is being lifted up, so it's a false horizon. Because if reds went out on a different day, if this is a marker, this marker would, I would predict, at a different day, at times, because I have these same observations, if this is a marker that does not move, right, and I don't think these two markers are moving in this video, this water would look lower down and you would see farther distance, and these would be in this area, like right here. You would see them in the water. Okay, so that's why Reds needs to go back to this location and shoot in this direction again and show us the images of these markers. In fact, he might go back the next day and they're gone. Okay, this boat is behind a mirage here. This is a mirage. This is a distortion by refraction through the aether band, and this boat is in an inferior mirage. Okay, this is incredible to me that these guys, utter liars. Yeah, his camera is not moving, and that object is moving in the distance. Okay. Again, ridiculous. This sail is beginning to be mirrored on itself. It's going to get swallowed up in itself. The boat is right here. The boat's right here. Right here. Okay? Let me get some images of my own. Boats in the band. Let me look for my file. Boats in the band. Let's see if I can give you something of a demonstration here. Either band, boats in the band. Okay. So I'm going to show you some stills, perhaps. Right? I'll show you some stills. That's not a boat in the band, but it's perspective and whatnot. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a still with a sailboat in it? Okay, this boat is just beginning to go into the band. Okay, so here is the false horizon, the yellow line. Let me come over here. The yellow line is the false horizon. The red line is the true hull hitting the water. And then this blue line is the distant shoreline. Okay, as this boat goes into the distance, it's going to get swallowed up and change. Now this is a completely different situation than what Reds has. Here, there's the thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so here's my sailboat at 5 miles. So whatever the distance is for Reds, you know, everything has to happen uniformly. Okay. Here's the false horizon. This is the disclosing line, right? This blue line is the horizon where the water will meet the shoreline. So that's the vanishing line of the entire field of view. This is the disclosing line. Go look at my playlists for that. And I am interpreting the inferior mirage because this is not the full sailboat. This is not the full sail. This is not the full sail. That boat is right here. Sailboat is right here. Okay, why can't you see it? Sly, because the mirage is blocking it. It's like you guys don't watch my channel. Utterly myopic and disinterested in the truth. Okay, so let's go to, I think that this is the Southern Cross. Okay. Alright, so let me back up to where it began. Alright. So you can see that the false horizon is right here. This boat has just begun to go into the band. Okay. What I'm going to hopefully, what this is going to show, this is 26 minutes, so I would think that at one point we are going to have the sail inverted on itself, and the boat is going to be in the band. Okay? Get distracted. Okay, I don't like this. We're just going to slide. So we have this boat is probably about 3 miles away. So we've got a lot better clarity on it. Just different refraction. It's got nothing to do with the photographer. Okay, look at these. Look at these. This is the distant shoreline 4 miles away. So you've got a clear inferior mirage here. So this is the shoreline up here, and this is all water behind the mirage, okay? Alright, so here's the boat going, okay, this boat's not even 3 miles away because this is Battery Island here. Here's my Monet shot. This is my Monet shot here. Okay. It's so easy to get distracted. I really hope I go back to that sailboat. You can look at the different, the differences in the boats as they interact with the ether band. Alright. This boat is not disappearing from the bottom up, everybody. It's not.
Island that's right there in the middle. I think that's what they are going around. Oops. I thought I saw something else and then I...
Alright, these boats are not disappearing bottom up. The bottom's right there. Okay? It's not like it's a linear line and it's disappearing from the bottom up. It's not like someone's on an escalator going down, down, down in front of you and they're disappearing from the bottom up. Okay? And these boats are different distances from each other right now. Here's the distant sailboat. Here's the proximate yacht. Okay?
Shifted my camera.
Okay, right here you see a wave. You see all these ripples right here? These are all physical waves. This is a physical wave breaking the band. Okay? You'll see it all the time. It doesn't happen deep out here because it's below the angle of resolution. But right here, just past the disclosing line, you'll see them. Okay? Let's see how we do. Okay, so that yacht just passed in front of the sailboat. Hopefully this is going to be the one that SE Montreal wants. He swears that he's seen a video with my footage where there is a sailboat that just gets swallowed up. I really hope I go back to the sailboat. Let me do this. Alright, there's the sailboat. Alright, so that boat stayed in front of the island. I am not going to go back to that sailboat.
I'm going to have to follow this now because...
Alright, so what day was this? This was September 8th. Okay, here's the Southern Cross. Alright. This is my show. Here we go. view these large icons. Okay, we're just gonna. All right, so here we've got a boat that looks a lot like Red's in terms of the, you know, the refraction that's happening. There's the hull. You know, it's right there. Okay. This is a movie. Here's a movie with this boat in it. Let's see what happens. Alright, we see less and less of the boat. I think this boat went out and then turned back around. So, alright, so there it is. Oh, that's that one. So we got a nice little contrast of two different boats. I wonder if they're going to bread and butter. Just 30 more seconds of this. That's past optical zoom. I have so much footage that I can't even go through. Alright, there's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. This image is not 100% physical sail. Got it? It is not 100% physical sail. Okay, this is 6 minutes. I'm going to play this with VLC because I prefer it. So the reality of this is that I could show you other images of these same landmarks right here, and you can see the water going into the distance. There's a buoy out here that you can't see. It's swallowed up in the mirage. You can't see it. And this water is through the lens of the Aether band being lifted up, because when you can see farther, this water will appear to be lower and farther away. Okay, so I've got boats. I've got footages. I've got footages. This is Jose J.G. Gonzalez. Call your mama. Call your papa. I've got footage of distanter boats that you can see in full. Okay? This is a mirage. This is the right here. Okay, you can see right here is, let me do this here. Right here is the fold line for the distant shoreline, right? Right there, cutting that building in half, right there. Okay? So the boat is right here. The boat's right here. The boat is right here. The boat is not down here, because I'd love for you guys to scale the Shinola out of this, you know, and then put it back up, because this is going to be bigger. This sail is going to be bigger than the scaling image that you're going to put in here. How do you explain that? Well, the boat's down here. It's over the curve. Boat's over the curve. It's only 3 miles away, but this entire boat's over the curve, George. It's over the curve, George. All right. Look at that. Look at that. You see the boat? The boat's turning now. So you're going to see the jib and the sail and the mainsail split. Here it comes. There it comes. The boat is turning, so you're going to get a split in the sails. Right? Right there, that's going behind. Okay, so right here, this is going behind the island. Okay? This water is level all the way across. All the way across. All the way across. This land is surrounded by water And all around this land, the water is the same elevation. If there was a boat on this side, right here, if there was a boat on this side, this boat, and this boat, they're level with each other. They're level with each other, everybody. Everybody. Hey. Hey. They're level. I'm talking to you like you're stupid because you guys are stupid. I'm not talking to the person who's just looking into this for the first time. I'm talking about people who have been in this discussion for years and are still denying the obvious fact that our world is ruled by refraction. Okay? There are houses here. This is a house. I sure hope they've got good insurance because they're underwater. Look at that. That's so beautiful. There's my no swimming sign. Now, just for Erebus' sake, I'm going to look at this data here. This is March of 2019. This image is taken from the higher elevation on the walkway, okay? I'm telling you right now because this is where I used to set up because I didn't want to go down closer to the water because a lot of the times the tide was high and there are rocks there and so it's not a good even surface. So before I got into getting into the water, I would shoot, so where I'm about 15 feet high here, okay? Just beautiful. Look at that. It's absolutely just beautiful. Now, here's an overcast day, Rumpus. Here's an overcast day. When Rumpus says, that's the best viewing conditions. High refraction, bro. All right, let's get into the Southern Cross. Fantastic. I love the Southern Cross. I might even play the Southern Cross while we are watching because I love this song. I don't know if I'm going to be able to focus. All right. Here's the Southern Cross. Okay? Here is the false horizon. What's creating this? What's creating this false horizon here? Here is a higher inferior mirage. And then the distant land here 12 miles away, you're going to have another line up here where, right here, this is 10 miles away. 10 miles away, 12 miles away, 6 miles away, 12 miles away. You guys have all seen these things before, okay? Alright, and this one I'm gonna open it up and play in VLC. Overcast day, high Shinola refraction. This is a very short clip here. Okay, this is all yada yada yada. Okay, I've got a still here to show you in a second. And you know it will. Alright, see here? This is physical water right here. That water that's breaking the band, okay, see over here you don't have any as much, and then right here you've got a wave that's higher than the band, and so it peeks its head up and says, hello, hello, just want to let you know I'm still here, still here. Alright. Alright, let me pause this. I don't know what's going to happen with this. Am I going to repeat this? Can I repeat this? Whatever. Okay, now the boat is just breaking the band. Sorry about the. I have since got a better tripod. Now this boat is gonna cross the same threshold in front of. Here we go. So look at the difference between the conditions of the day. I don't know which one it's going to be. No, it's not here. Okay. So, close this out, come back up to this, boats in the band. I think it was this one. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. So let's shrink that down. All right. Shrink that down as best I can. Right. Put the water at the same level about. Okay. So look at the difference here, right? And I know that you can argue between different focal lengths, but just looking back and forth right now, right? You can see the difference here. There's just massive difference. This image is, I would say, is magnified, because if we zoomed in on this house here, it would be highly refracted. This is still distorted by refraction, but it's a larger image. It's clearer. Okay, so these are completely two different presentations through the ether band. Okay, and I know that there are minutiae that we could pick at, but just, you know, just take it for what it's worth. Okay, there it goes. Now this green marker, I think probably if we went back in the other video, it wouldn't be there. Let's see what happens. Alright, there's a marker there. You see that red marker there? That was gone in the time before as well. Yeah, it's easier just to slide it. I don't want to take up a lot of time, but this is good stuff, right? Okay, so right now, damn it. Okay, I got to find out a comparable spot. Because the other boat would have been fully gone. See how the boat's getting swallowed up? You can see the boat's cut in half. You can see the mainsail, or the jib sail boom. Right, here's the boom for the jib sail, and it's mirrored on itself coming back. Okay. In the previous, here, let's just do it. Here. Oh, look at that! I have a folder named Erebus. Southern Cross, other boats. All right. See this boat? You can't. This boat is in the same location, right? There's the green marker, right? There's the green marker. But this boat is completely swallowed up in the band. You know, it's a different condition, people. All right, so here we go. Look, there we go. There we go. This is going to be a fantastic contrast. There's the... Okay. Again, yeah, you can nitpick at shit if you want, but... Alright, so these boats, I would say, are relatively the same place because they're all following the same channel directions, right? The background here is larger. This background is farther away. You can even see that with the difference in the water tone, right? This water is being lensified up. It's refracted up. You can still see the hull of this ship here. You can't see this one. Okay? This is not hard, people. This is not hard. This is not difficult. It's so weird that this scaling thing doesn't match up with, like, look, why isn't this matching up? I have to make this bigger, and then it still stays small. It's so weird. Alright, okay. So let's go back to the Southern Cross and see what happens to her. We just have about 2 minutes left. So... so it's going to go behind the island again. Okay, so now let's go back and look at. Did I close that? I think I closed it. All right, I'm going to get it to where. Okay, here's where it goes behind. Okay. Okay, where's that? Did it close it? Why didn't it keep it open? I thought that I had this thing fixed so that it would have. I had 2 windows open before. I think I have to open them up separately. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to hear you, I don't want you to hear me cursing out my tripod. Okay, so again, I'm going to take this to 19 minutes. Okay. See how much of the land you can see here? I know that it's different times of the year, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But the horizons don't even match up, right? The horizons don't even match up. Okay, so this one, here comes the jib split. Right there. Right there. It's going behind the island, okay? And this is going behind the island here too, okay? I mean, it's not hard. If you follow this concept, you should be able to make sense of this very simply. Okay? This house is not underwater. This is crazy refraction going on here. That is, if there was a boat here in front of this house, you wouldn't see it. Okay. Alright, this is... I'm trying to make this just an hour, we'll see. And then I gotta pick up my kids, I gotta text about that, okay? So now go back to what you know, okay? The boat is right here. Simply because you have a false horizon that's closer to it, this is not curve. And you can, well, okay, so now it's completely gone. This is not, the boat is not down here. The boat is not down here. The boat is up here above in the band. Okay? This is why you have multiple shots. But this has already been debunked. This video has already been debunked. Okay? This is not Earth curve, Reds. Don't be retarded. Okay? Little photobomb there. Okay, this, again, this is grossly distorted because, oh, let me go back because this is a point that I made with Ranty. We were looking at this morning. What was it now? Oh. Don't show me a scaled model of this like the earlier shot. Sly took a picture of the earlier shot, put it up here, and made it all the scale. Look, this is all the scale. And all he means to say is, in one part is that you know that this is the sail and blah blah blah, but he's trying to argue that this fits the size the boat would be, but this is not. You would have to know the distance of this boat and the dimensions of the sail. This is not the entire sail. This is in a mirage. You cannot. The boat is in the middle of this sail. The boat is in the middle. I just showed you that with the Southern Cross. Okay? Now, simply because we don't have the Southern Cross fully disappearing, sorry, SE, I will try to find that video as soon as I can. Okay? And a nice shot of a triple shot of Aquaband coming up right here. Got that. Where'd that bird come from? Look at this. Watch. Not that bird. That bird. That bird just came up from above the line. Okay? I'm gonna try to. Can I do this? Is this E? No, E goes forward. Okay. Let's do this. E goes forward. Okay, so I'm going forward frame by frame somewhat. There's a bird up here. Just right there. There's a bird right there. Where'd he go? There he is. Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Okay. Here comes another bird around here somewhere. There's the water poking its head up above the... Here's the bird over here. Here comes the photobombing pelican. There's a bird right here in the distance. There's a bird right here in the distance. They disappear. Okay. Now, here comes the bird right over here by the sailboat. It's going to be above the water line. Watch it. It's going to be above the water line. Anytime soon, little birdie. Anytime. Unless I missed it already. Because I looked away for a second. And I was still clicking the frames. Sorry, everybody. Here it comes. Promise. Nearly there. Nearly there. There it comes. Right there. It is above. Right? Above. There it is mirrored. Right there. Okay? That's because it's on the water way out here, and you couldn't see it because it was below the angle of resolution. And here it's poking its head up there. I just came out of... There I am. I was just level with this boat. See this? You can't see this boat right here for the same reason why you couldn't see me. But you can see the sail because just like the sail, I just broke the band. Band on the run. Up, there it is. Okay, so this is, I would say, landmass. Okay, I'm gonna do the E. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. Right there. This is I'm going to say this is land. Okay. So Reds, you have the responsibility of letting us know where this is. I know it's in Tampa, right? Here is the fold line, guys. Here's the fold line right here. There's the fold line right there. See that? That's an inferior mirage, and it's closer. So you think the boat that's farther away might possibly be in an inferior mirage? You think maybe, possibly? Huh? Okay, so water, 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 physical land. Sly, what's creating this horizon? What's creating this horizon, Sly? This inferior mirage is creating this water line. It's not the curve, people. It's not the curve. Okay. Now, I would venture to say he can't see the boat anymore with his naked eye, because I've had situations where when I'm filming, I can't see it anymore, although he's just stopped right now. So here, look at these birds. Where'd that bird come from? Where'd that bird come from? Where'd it come from? It just came out of nowhere. There's another one. Then it disappeared. Wait, wait, wait. That's a great shot. That's a great way to finish. Watch this. Watch. Okay, watch this bird in the distance come out of the band. Right there. Right there. Right there. It's getting mirrored on itself. You guys are so smurfing. You guys are smurfing imbeciles. You are invalids. You do not know how to observe reality. This bird, farther away, above the air, is getting into the band. Watch this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was just there. Where'd it go? Here comes it. Where? Gone.